Ajim is in Abuja, Nigeria. So Abuja happened to be my city. So Ajim, you are trying, you are doing well. Where you came in from is called the Secretariat area. That's where the government offices are located. Then this other side where you were, yes, it's called the Eagle Square, and that is where they do the handing over whenever there's serious exhibition, international collaborations, normal exhibition between government parastatals. That's where we converge to have our exhibition, and you just passed through my office. But the thing is, the person who is driving you forgot to tell you that that area where you passed on the left, where they have the water fountain, this other side is the Transcorp Hilton, the Transcorp Hotel. They forgot to tell you. And on your right, where you were passing, you passed the Ministry of Justice. You got to the right where you have the Millennium Park. The person forgot, because that would have been the best opportunity for you to enter into the Millennium Park. It would have added into your video and made it more interesting, because it will, what they are not expecting to see in the video, they will just see it, because that area, instead of coming back again. Do you understand? So you are doing a great job, and once you pass that place, you are going into Maitama proper. So where you entered, where you stood and did that video, where you had that Zenith Bank, the whole of that place is Ghana. And when you go to the other side, it's called Usman Street. And this other side on the left, because you stood very close to my office, and that place, the house you saw that was very close to that filling station, is called NCC, our Telecommunication Commission. That's where it is. They are in charge of checkmating all the telecommunications that, let's say, yes, companies that do not do the right thing. They don't keep to the rules and regulations of our tele network, whatever, that kind of stuff. So that basically that's what they do. They are in charge of checkmating telecommunication companies. Yes, let me put it that way. Then as you are going straight now, you are going to the I heard you mentioning that you are going to get to the national mosque. The national mosque, before you got to the other side, you are past it behind, but maybe there is a way you did your tour, which is okay. You are doing great, Ajim. You are doing great. And but for what I'm handling right now, I'd have said, okay, let's call and hook up. But maybe before you leave, like Abuja will definitely see, because there are many places you need to visit. And oh my God, I didn't know that you're coming to Abuja just immediately or this soon. I thought you would still be in Lagos for some time, but maybe I would have taken you to see our National Assembly, take you to the National Assembly quarters, take you to the office, maybe allow you to interview a senator, that kind of stuff, because Abuja is my city. And I was so glad to see my office. I saw you very close to my office in Maitama. So that place you were standing is actually Maitama. And then you were very correct when you said that the roads are so beautiful. Yes, they are really, really working on Maitama roads, because for a very long time they only did some of the roads, they didn't mark some, and they are coming back to do the finishing touches. Most of the roads they did were to be included into the 100 days in office of Tinubu. So they did some and did not finish some, and now they are finishing some. And you did not also lie when you said the whole place is Hamatan, is supposed to be dusty, is supposed to be unkempt, but it's like in Abuja, you must plant a tree, and if you don't plant a tree, you are gonna collect wutu. And then let me tell you one shocking thing in Abuja: you don't cut down a tree, even if it's the tree you planted by yourself. If you dare touch cutting down any tree, they are gonna come for you. So Ajim, you said it as though you knew it, but that's just the truth. And then you said there are no many cars on the road, and the whole place is there, but the roads are very beautiful. And you said they said there's no traffic lights. Oh my God, there's a lot of traffic lights there. They have traffic lights. Just don't mind bad belly people. And you're doing a great job, Ajim. You're doing such a beautiful job in Abuja, showing my city. And I saw your video from the airport. And guess what? As you were going into town, you passed my house. I saw my house. Yes, I saw my house. I'm like, Ajim, welcome to Nigeria. Hey. So you're doing a great job, bro. And I must tell you that maybe what you do is, as you are doing the recording, you just, I don't know who your tour guide is, because the tour guide is supposed to, let you know some of the things. Like you said, some you might not know some names, you might not be able to call some names. If you can ask that person driving you, they might know some of the names. I saw someone saying, oh, you should meet with VDM, you should meet with VDM. Well, I don't know, maybe he will want to. I don't know, it depends. If he's in town, it will not be a bad thing for you to collaborate. We do collaboration with him. Somebody dropped on my comments, in one of my comments, and said, since you are in Abuja, I want to see you on Ajim's channel. Okay, if Ajim is still around when I'm done with all this my busy up and down that I've been busy, we'll definitely hook up, because I saw that. But now that he has done the tour of my office area, that would have been the easiest way for us to hook up. And you see, I was just in my, you know how you are in your office area and somebody is passing, hey, somebody is passing, hey, somebody is passing, and you did not know. It's okay. But I just hope that we will meet, and I hope that Ajim will have more of these, areas to tour. There are places that you need to know how to get there to be able to get there. I don't know if you get because Abuja is such a beautiful place, and it will not be nice if you come to tour and miss out some areas. But you are doing a great job touring Abuja and showing all these fantabulous areas. Yes, and you showed the road that leads to the villa. The villa has many routes. There's many routes leading to it. You got to a place where they call the 3 arm zone. You passed it. I saw it in your video. Yes, the 3 arm zone, where you have the Senate, you have the National Assembly. This other side you have the judiciary. Do you understand? So you pass there. I saw it in your video. Well done, Ajim. And your video quality is very good. So I just said I should do this video to say, bro, you are doing well. Being an Abuja girl, you are doing well. Now, Abuja is very young. Yes, it's a very young place. And though very young, but Abuja is well planned. I'm happy you even mentioned that in your video. Abuja is very planned. Like, you cannot see rubbish. If you want to see rubbish, maybe it's in the outskirts, but Abuja as it is, if you build in a green area, they will demolish your house. Green areas are places where they plant trees, flowers, how they call it, grasses. And the thing is, some people will say, why is this place, Abuja has red sand? That's because they were doing construction. Of course, if you are doing construction, you definitely see red sand, because Abuja has red sand. And after everything, they now planted the grasses, and you saw that everything became so green. And you mentioned that Abuja is really green. Yes, Abuja is green. Abuja is giving the vibe of a place in America, where even though Abuja is better than that place in America, but it's giving that vibe to people who have lived in America. Whenever they see videos like that, they talk about it. Abuja is beautiful. There are places you need to see, Ajim. There are places. I just wish I had the time to really be your tour guide, for us to go around, for us to show Abuja very well. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And no problem. I pray we meet before you leave. And I don't know whether from here you're going to Port Harcourt, because if you're going to Port Harcourt, I'll definitely call someone to make you delicious food in Port Harcourt. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming to Nigeria. We, the people in Nigeria, say welcome. Now good day, so say, even though Abuja is central for everybody, but the people most people here have different languages, the Igbos, the Hausas, the Yorubas, but I will speak in Hausa. I'll say Nagode, so say, thank you very much. You see, thank you, Ajim, and welcome to Nigeria.